Hello, Bumpy McSquiggums here, and it's time for some more of my Lords of Xulima Let's Play. This is episode 11, and in the last episode we had a double combat up here. It was as though this guy didn't despawn. I'm not sure why or how that happened, but it was unfortunate and, well, not a super amazingly happy moment for me, but it's okay, I suppose. Alright, well, we're going to risk everything by going out the south gate. Okay, well, apparently what happened was maybe I was supposed to go in order of combat, so I came in this gate, and the guy decided to want to kill me. Then I went up to the northwest gate, or the west gate I suppose, or north, or whatever direction you'd say that is. And they didn't particularly like that. They're like, no! And they fought us, and then when they died, immediately after I was thrust once again back into combat. And unfortunately it was really bad for us, and I think long story short, this guy somehow moseyed up there and helped attack, or maybe since I went out of order. Bottom line, guys, it was a bug. The game is still in beta, and they're still fixing and modifying things just a bit here and there, and adding some stuff that the community wants overall. So keep in mind the developers are still working on the game, and this is not the final product, but it's pretty darn close. And I find for a beta, where they even give you the warning that it's not the final product, this is actually one of the more complete games with the fewest bugs I've ever seen. In fact, that is the very first bug that I have seen this entire LP. So, if there has been others, I either forgot, or they weren't really bugs, it was something dumb that I myself had done. Alright, so we can head east now at any point, or southeast, or whatever direction you want to call it. But right now we're going to go on a food scavenging mission, or gathering mission, I don't know, however you like to enunciate it. And we're going to get as much food in our bellies as we possibly can. It says that it's dangerous, it's no longer impossible or titanic or whatever the other one is. And likewise, I think this one got to very difficult. So it's still probably not the best idea to go and assault those guys. However, it is starting to look a little less suicidal. And maybe in 2 to 3 more levels and maybe some upgraded gear, we can maybe handle that? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we have 500 monies, and I'm not sure if there's anything else we need to do before we head south. I don't know. Blind playthrough, guys. Blind playthrough. So, I guess we'll head east. And time to travel. 1 hour. Alright, so we'll do 1 hour travel time to the east toward Narbors, or Narbor, or Nobrus. Nabrus. There it is. Ooh.
I fell into a dream, and the sound of the rain suddenly ended.
Gowlin, hear the voice of Golat, the architect, the master of dreams and constructor of matter. The king's sons await your arrival. They are now allied with the Guardian. So long as they draw breath, there are no words that will free them from his darkness. Reclaim that which belongs to us from their condemned souls.
The voice faded, and I woke up shivering wet from the pouring rain.
I gotta admit, it's kind of hardcore to be able to go to sleep in the rain. I imagine people do it all the time, but I just can't fathom that being an easy feat by any stretch of the imagination.
Darkness surrounds the history of the great Arthurian. He was dear to the gods, but when they abandoned the world, he too also disappeared. It was then that his descendants, the 4 princes, Nengorth, Cornil, Darthanos, and Ovengel, inherited and promptly divided his kingdom. Gone was the light that had illuminated the kingdom, as the princes allied themselves with the Guardian of Souls. Why did they do this? Nobody seems to know. Their armies invaded the divine temples and massacred the priests who lived there. They converted the temples into prisons and sentenced all who showed the smallest signs of resistance to rot there. Now the temples remain sealed, and the keys have been entrusted to the princes. My divine mission commands me to purify the temples. Therefore, I know that I must soon cross paths with the impious princes. As I made my way to the region of Nabros in search of Prince Nengorth, I fell into a deep sleep, where Golot once again came to me in my dreams. In my dreams, his inscrutable words seem to be a warning. There are no words that will free the princes from the darkness in their lives. Does this mean that I will not be able to convince the princes to help me in my mission? Is there no other destiny for us except for war? I have come from a land torn by war between men, and now in Xulima, the land blessed by the gods. The destiny I was fleeing from awaits patiently at the end of my journey.
Apparently war is one constant, and I don't know if I would go with the impious princes. I think it's more impious, because you have piety, and people who have piety, they're pious, so impious princes makes more sense than impious princes. However, it may be enunciated that way. I don't know. Just saying, those are my thoughts on the whole scenario, the whole situation, as it were. Alright, so we are in a new area. Ooh, and there's a chest. And a guy. Is this a bad guy? Is the chest trapped? Apparently it is. Wow, Galen is the one who actually detected the trap. Interesting. Oh, hold on. Doesn't Chimera have, like, a lot of perception? Because Galen has, like, next to none? Yeah, how did that happen? Well, whatever. And we said... Good day, sir. Oh, alright, we opened, or we disarmed the trap. Now we have to pick the chest. Ah. I even broke my lockpick too. Curses. Ooh, that's a lot of monies. Alright, so we have 950 cash monies now. This guy might try to kill us. Let's see. On the road to Nabros, you encounter a masked man who is running toward Velagarn as if pursued by death itself. Stop! What happened? What are you running from? The man is surprised and looks back over his shoulders. Seeing nothing, he calms down a little and stops just in front of you. Between breaths, he begins to talk in a low voice, almost whispering. The soldiers of Nengorth they're everywhere. Why are they chasing you? They are not chasing me. They pursue anyone they can find on the road to Nabros. Nengorth has moved all his forces out of his castle. They patrol the roads of Velagarn. I don't know. Vilak, and Rasmura. They place checkpoints on the roads to stop all traffic. And do you know why they are doing this? You seem to be very well informed beyond that mysterious mask. According to what I've heard, there are a group of people from beyond the Great Sea who are looking for the prince. And apparently they have no qualms about killing his men in Velagarn. For some reason, the powerful Nengorth fears this mysterious group from faraway lands. All of his army is looking for them. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. Damn it, I see that the curious eyes are everywhere. Curious and treacherous. And tell me, is there some way to get through this region? Some way to avoid the guard posts and patrols? Why would you want to go to Nabros? Go through Nabros. You would be safer in Velagarn. That's my business. Can you answer my question? Information is gold, my friend. I can help you for 100 gold pieces. Very well, here you have it. The information better be worth the price. Avoid the roads, especially the entrance to the south of the castle. You can go around the forest of Nabros. That zone is not as closely watched, and it's the prince's private reserve where he hunts wild beasts. If you go through the forest, keep alert for the enormous Gataros. The Gataros are preferred game of the prince. You should also take care of the Gracinos. Their terrible shrieks can leave you unconscious and undefended. To the north, if you are able to withstand the toxic fumes of the smoky hills of Vilak, you can reach the north entrance to the castle. Thank you for the information. I will keep it in mind. Alright. On the way to Nabros, I met Taldan Longhand. Wow, that's a weird name. Who was fleeing from the forces of the Nengorth. It seems that Nengorth's entire army has set forth from his fortress to patrol the surrounding areas. Taldan advised me not to take the main road. Instead, I should cross through the forest of Nabros to the north, and then go around the smoky hills to reach the north gates of the castle Nengorth. I have to go, my friend. I would not like to be captured by those bass catchers. See, because he's a bass cat. No? Okay. Good luck, Talden. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Talden shakes your hand and then continues in the direction of Velagon. You quickly realize that the masked thief has robbed you. Or robed you. No, robbed you while you've been talking. Alright, so we had 900. Or we had 950. Now we have 850. And now we have 800. Well, he stole 50 gold from us. Not super thrilled with that. I'll go look for him later. I'm curious as to what's out here. And if it's a wild game preserve, to me that means that there should be some sort of food along the preserve. I mean, that's me thinking aloud here. I don't really know. I don't know if killing animals is ever going to net us. Ooh, food. That scared me. Holy cow, that was a ridiculously nasty... Oh. Judging by the sounds you hear from the beast hidden in the foliage, the forest of Nabros is a disturbing place. You know that's right. What does the sign say? Do not enter. Private game reserved for Prince and Ningorth. Alright, well, we are here. Ooh, that was a food supply thing. Nice. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting, like, food like the plants and stuff, but hey. If they're going to be here too, I will totally take it. Alright, well, our closest one is our rogue, as I'm sure you can imagine. She does tend to level up quicker than everybody else with her trap detection and everything else. Now, what did this say? You can collect its fruits to increase your food reserves. Huh. Well, we still don't have quite a full day's worth of food. Well, I'm not going to go that way. He's back to that road and those people that can jump me. Ah! That's a terror bird. Ooh, troublesome. Well, I guess we're going to have to risk it. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, that hit hard. Holy crap. Alright. Well. Sweet, we actually hit. I was worried there. I didn't think we would. Man, we're like really, really on point with our hits right now. Ah, there we go. First miss. I think we'll do a light heal. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my god. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, I was definitely not expecting that. Holy crap. Alright, we'll swap with him. Oh, only 3 of them got stunned. 4 of them, rather, as opposed to all 5. Oh my god, this thing is nasty. Holy crap. Alright, let's cook him, and there we go. No? Still standing. Oh, and we cut ourselves. And we missed. And now he's going to do the thing, yep. But he bled to death. Interesting. What does this do? Giant bird egg, which can be eaten to recover some hit points. Ooh. So it's a healing potion, basically. Well, that was nasty and very unfun. Let's hope that doesn't ever happen again. We do have a dead guy, which could be somewhat problematic. I'm just saying. I don't have enough food to rest, which is kind of an issue. Another one of these. Is there more? Are we going to be able to find enough food to... Oh, I think we will. Well, something terrible happens here. Alright, we have enough to rest a full day. And then we'll be really, really hungry again. But it's okay. And... blam. Alright. So now we have no food left, but we have rested up. And we must get our way back out of this place, because now we're all hungry. Oh, raptors balanced. I think we can do it, even with the hunger. That's not going to be pleasant, that's for sure, but... Oh, well, how... Action modifier. What kind of magic items? We've got another Song of Courage. It'll increase our chance to hit. Maybe it'll make up for our lack of... Nope, we have a pretty low chance to hit overall. It's going to be interesting. Alright, let's do a Power Strike. There we go. Man, that guy's pretty hurt already. Let's see if we can get rid of him completely. There we go. Oh, still standing. Wow. I am mildly impressed. I'd be less impressed if he would just die, but There we go. Galen is bleeding profusely. Oops. Oh, that was the wrong button. Awkward. Ah. If only that would have hit. Galen's gonna have a really, really bad time if he, if we don't finish this soon. Come on, one more hit. I got this. I got this. He is done. Boom. These are those bleed eggs, raptor eggs, or bee raptor eggs. They be raptor eggs. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about halfway through the episode, and we're already getting the snot beat out of us, the tar kicked, whatever you want to say. It's not being pleasant to us in any regard, so we're going to head back to town. Hope that we do not get jumped in additional time, because that would be, well, unpleasant, for lack of several better terms. That was far less advantageous than I was expecting. We are still ridiculously low on food, as you can see from the whole starvation thing. And thankfully, these plants have regrown, so we can restock our food a little bit. So what my plan is going to be is to walk around, stay hungry for a little bit. And while I stay hungry for a little bit, I'm going to go up. I might actually spend some money on food, but I don't know if that's a wise idea either. The reason being, there seemed to be quite a bit of food in that forest. Sadly, we kind of got owned. So if we're able to actually clear the game reserve out, I think that just maybe we'll have a sustainable food source between all the places around Nengorth, or what is this place? I don't remember, whatever town this is. Velagarn and Nabros over there. So we might not have a lot of food issues after that point. There's no way to be absolutely certain though. So I'm torn between like buying a full like 3 days worth of food and actually getting 3 days worth of food, or just scrounging around and keeping, well, pretty much keep doing what I've been doing and just making do with what I actually have before me. Both seem like viable options. I'm not sure which is going to be the most frugal. I would assume that scrounging is going to be the most frugal. Let's see. How much does it cost? It's only 70. And it goes up exponentially. Wow. I imagine at some point we'll be really, really rich and we can just buy like 6 days at a time, but right now that's not the case. I want to say maybe I'll do one.
Goodbye.
I think we're fine. Alright, we're just going to do 2 days this way. Apply and apply. You cannot use... I've done it countless times. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we just wasted 40 of those. I've done it before. It was fine. Alright, what do we have? Galen has a brass sharp sword, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten, yeah. Copper Savage Axe. That's the same as the one I have. Alright, so sweet. I think it's pretty much looking like it should. In some way, shape, or form. What are we looking at here? So, hero ring. Ooh, that's a pretty darn good ring. Afraid I'm gonna have to buy that. Warrior's cloak. A power cloak. That might be good too. Alright, so we're gonna spend a big chunk of our money. We're gonna look around. What does Vitanat have? Who's pretty close but not quite able to... Alright, so we're gonna go... You're gonna get the ring, because you have no rings at all. So there you go. Now you can actually have a Constitution and Agility. Strength and Agility. Either way, you're fine. Galen, what do you have? Strength and Agility. You have Strength and Agility. Shanabab. That's terrible. What if we gave you... What does Mutanat have? Strength and Constitution. What if we gave Shiny Bob this? Get rid of the elemental cloak of dumbness. What does she have? Constitution and Agility. I like that pretty much every time. Strength and Agility. Yeah, sure. We can go that route. No, you know what? I think, Shiny Bob, you're gonna lose that. we're going to give you this one. And we'll put the power cloak, because it makes more sense, on our mage, or on myself. Because I like to be powerful. And with that, we'll be in a little bit better position. It still doesn't look like we have much in the way of vendor food. Unfortunately. It is what it is.
How can I help you?
How can you help me? I suppose we could do this. I mean, might as well.
Come back soon.
I will. Alright, we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna heal up through our favorite healing person ever. Still can't believe we wasted all that food. It's really sad. That required healing. Alright, I no longer require healing. You healed me completely. Alright, we'll do a quick save, and we will come down, go over this way. And it is here that we shall talk with this guy.
How can I help you?
Any more job postings? Nope. Okay, so at some point we need to go
Good luck in your mission.
challenge the one dude. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go see if I am strong enough to battle the... I'm highly doubting it. But we'll give it a shot anyway. We'll see. We will see if we're strong enough to deal with the giant man mountain that's over here. And if we are, great. If not, I guess we'll be either retreating or reloading. It says dangerous. It doesn't say impossible any longer. Oh god! That was a tremendous amount of damage. Oh, there's no... nope. There is no way we live through this. When they say dangerous, they do not mean... Alright, let's escape combat, because that was a bunch of bull malarkey. Alright. Escape combat, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna murder us all. Oh, just one of us, of course, because we needed one more of our people to die. Alright, escape combat, and why not? Escape combat. Alright guys, I'm not sure if we should go up and fight the giant, ugly, nasty, scary thing. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't think it's a good idea. So I think we're going to go back, we're going to struggle through the... You know what we might actually be able to do? Let's go see about this up here. Let's go see if we can fight whatever that thing was, because it looked like we were nearly ready to fight it before. We've leveled up quite a bit since then, so maybe we're actually strong enough at this point to come back here and murder it. I don't know. We will have to see. We will have to see. And apparently we need a torch in order to do just that. And what is he? Troublesome. Now, it could still be that we're going to get completely crushed and our souls spilled all over the floor and we die a horrible, horrible death, but maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, let's do that. Let's see the most damage we can do to him with what we have. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my, that's tremendous. Look at that. He's gonna pretty much expire just from that. Well, let's get this out if we can. I mean, we just chunked about half of his health in just a little tiny bit of time, but dear lord, that's not nearly enough. And now we're gonna start missing, it looks like. Is he gonna do another one? Oh, he's going on one of our other boys. Oh my gosh, that's just so much damage. Alright, consumables. These are self-heals only. Huh. Oh, it cures the stun of all allies. Interesting. Cure... Alright, well, we're gonna use the healing salve then, I guess, on him. Try to keep him in it. That is a tremendous amount of damage that this thing is doing. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna die if he gets hit again. Either one of them would have. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to try to actually land some attacks and finish him off. Well, Shiny Bob tries to survive. He did, but only for one more hit, which may have been enough for us to actually kill him. Not quite, we're getting close. And you hit. Nope. Alright, this is going to be 2 dead people. Don't hit the mage. Don't hit the mage. And now we have to actually land. Oh, we did it. 240 experience, 70 gold. Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but okay. I think I have a... Do I have a full day's worth of food? I don't think so. I think maybe it's time that we back out and see... Oh, we don't have enough to heal people with. Huh. Well, this could be problematic. Just saying. Well, what I guess I could try is see how much does it cost to... How much does it cost to talk to the innkeeper and stay a night? I don't recall. It's been so long since I've even checked that. So let's see here.
To my inn.
Oh, well, that's still going to be cheaper. A full day, and everybody is fully healed. Okay, so if anyone dies, it's going to be cheaper to go to him than anyone else. And our food supply apparently doesn't go down when we stay at the inn. Alright, so they all have their own little tricks and ease of execution. I totally meant to do that. That was awkward. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? It's fine. You know, they need a little bit more iron in their diet, or their bodies, as it were, because they didn't really eat it. Well, they kind of ate it, but not in a normal eat-it sense. Alright, let's de-do the torch. De-do. Is there any more traps? No? Certainly were a lot. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, we gained 100 experience. We've discovered the tome of Queen Indaris. Oh, snippety snap. We got our first unidentified item and a massive chunk of gold. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? And it looks like it's going to be an item for, I want to say, Shiny Bob, but that, I don't know, maybe that's good. I don't know if his stats are ever going to be able to hold it. It looks like one of like the next tier of items. So usually those stats are pretty high for what you need to do. I'm not sure who identifies.
Do you need spiritual help?
I need spiritual help. I don't really require healing. No thanks.
May the gods bless you.
I don't know who identifies items. Maybe the item shop guy does. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it seems a little too easy. Maybe. I don't know. All right.
Good day,
Let's talk here. How do you identify items? Is there a identify scroll? Scroll of End Flames. No. Wait, what? An aura of cold emanates from the caster. While exploring, this will extinguish nearby flames. During combat, this will remove burn effects from the party. Huh. I don't know how to... Oh, I bet it's right there. There it is. It's 144 to do that. Oh my gosh, it's a titanium flail. Oh, yeah, because I have so much strength and agility with Shiny Bob here.
Come back soon.
Well, that's there. So I need 24 strength and 22 agility, or vice versa. That's not going to happen for a very long time, but that's a pretty big upgrade. Critical hit and fail are much higher, but it's pretty substantial increase. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon as well. The attack speed's 11 seconds as opposed to 9. I don't know, but we have it now, and that's a pretty big chunk of money we just earned, and a decent chunk of experience. Chimera is nearly ready to level up, and the rest of the fellows, well, they're around, they exist. They could maybe possibly level up. I'm gonna go check the food bush up north, and then we'll head back to the east gate over here. And before we zone out, we'll end this episode. Overall, not too bad, not super great. Definitely not one of my better episodes where I look like an amazing boss. And you guys are like, oh my gosh, Bumpy, you're so amazing. What's going on? It's not one of those. It's more of a, well, you're still alive, sort of, but ugh, type situation. So, It is what it is. We need to get the key, and we can't get the key. The Tower of Sorcery. I don't know when I'm going to figure out that part, but it is what it is. It's a mystery that hopefully one day we actually unlock. Either way, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Lords of Xulima. Until next time, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.